So welcome everyone. Now that we have most of us in here, you were supposed to think about what meal, if you had to skip forever, would it be? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? We saw most people put breakfast. We had a couple lunches in there. I used that chat function to mark your attendance for the day. Remember, you need to go to all of your classes today. So after bell 3, 4, if you have lunch, bell 5, then obviously you should go ahead and eat lunch. And then you'll have 6 bell at 10:49 is when you would log in for that. Here is our do now for the day and what we're going to be doing. So remember, we have been studying earth science. We've looked at plate tectonics and how they move because of those convection currents in the mantle and how the plates have been broken into different pieces and they're moving around. We looked at the layers of the earth where the outer core is that crust, and then we have the mantle, and then you have the inner core, which is a liquid, a very dense liquid material. And then you have the inner core, which is a solid, dense material. And the other day when we did that demonstration in Matthew's auditorium, we saw the different density of gases and how that could interact with things. So now we're going to be moving on to looking at a combination of constructive and destructive geological processes that have formed Earth's surface. And that's Earth Science Standard 8.3. So what are some things that form Earth's surface? What do you think? Who could tell me? What's something that has formed Earth's surface? Think of a geological process. You maybe see them in Hawaii. It is the background. You can kind of see the background.
Volcanoes.
Yes, volcanoes. Great job, PJ. Okay, so we're going to be looking at volcanoes and why they form, how they form. We're going to be looking at how mountains form. We're going to be looking at earthquakes. So for the next 3 days, you're going to be watching 3 different Edpuzzle videos. They're broken down into 15-minute segments. So our class is really like 30 minutes long. So you could kind of get ahead. I trust your judgment and your time management. So if you want to get done with all 3 of the videos today, that'd be fine. You would just have to show up for class. We'd go over the do now, and then, you're free to work on whatever. I know, some of you have been sitting in a chair now for almost 2 hours, which is a long time. So you can always get up and move around a little bit. Just make sure that you attend the start of each class. The part 1 of the video, there are questions that go with it in Edpuzzle. So you'll log into Edpuzzle with Google. The video there is part 1, when continents collide, and you'll watch that. Tomorrow you'll do part 2, and on Friday you'll do part 3. We're using the same link for the same Zoom link for all of our meetings this week. So great job, showing up. I know this is different, but do your best. I hope you enjoyed your winter break, and you're halfway done with your 8th grade year. Believe it or not, it's obviously going really fast because you're only in class half of the time, but you're halfway done. So continue to work hard, set goals for yourself, and push yourself to be the best you that you can be. Have that growth mindset. You do not have to stay on the chat as you're doing the video. I will be here the whole time. So if you have questions, you can't find it, you could log back in and I could help you figure out, what's going on. So if you don't have any questions, you're free to go to Edpuzzle and log in and complete the assignment for today. Have a great day.